So everybody on the internet's talking about this picture that Trump posted of him walking with an alien that's in chains, which looks like it's on a military base or something like that. Now, Trump posts a lot of crazy stuff on his True Social. He goes pretty wild over there, but there's more going on with this picture than probably a lot of people realize. So let's get right into it, shall we? Now, let's not forget that Trump is the one who created Space Force. Now, this is another picture that he posted of what looks like, if you pay close attention, it looks like a intergalactic battle going on, satellite shooting things, stuff like that, and he's at the helm of it, okay? He's pretty much, the commander-in-chief of this battle that's going on, which looks like it's in space. Like I said, he's the one who created Space Force. So people will think that a lot of stuff that he posts is random, but there's really a deeper message to it when you look at it. Now, the first thing I look at is, when did he post this picture? Because it's always in the numbers, if you guys pay attention. He posted it on the 17th. Now, no coincidence, the 17th card in Terra is the star card. Okay, that's very important, because the star card is a representation. Think about it. The star card, a celestial type of event, is what they're throwing these hints at you for. So I find it to be no coincidence at all that he posted that on the 17th, and they are all into this type of occultic rituals, stuff like that. So it is the star card, a representation of the number 17. Now, when you put Trump and alien gray into gematria, you get, as in the days of Noah. This is the first thing that stuck out to me. And interesting that it says that, because also when you put something else into gematria, when you put Trump star card into gematria, you get biblical prophecy. Now, as it says in the days of Noah, that is a biblical prophecy that Jesus spoke of in Luke chapter 17, which is a chapter in the book of Luke that I talk a lot about, because it has to do with the rapture. So let's look into a few other things here. Also, Trump and alien grays in gematria comes up with, no surprise, a name, Donald Trump, and the numbers 666. Is this all starting to fit together a little bit for you guys now? But we're not finished yet. Now, do you guys know who this man is? Aleister Crowley. Okay, this man was known as the wickedest man on earth to ever have lived. He called himself the Beast 666. He was known as a very dark black magician in his time. And he at the turn of the century. Now, the part of this that plays into all this is the very first picture drawn of a alien gray was drawn by this man. And this is the picture he drew of an alien gray, okay, that he said was an interdimensional being that he met with when he did a ritual back in 1918. And they called this being that he met Lam, Lam. Very interesting that that's what he had called it. But you have to remember, the first alien gray that was ever drawn was drawn by a very satanic man. So this leads me to believe that there is a very biblical event that is coming, a deception upon the people, and Trump is signaling it. He's signaling it through the numerology. He's signaling it through the gematria that the people who know what to look for are looking for it. But he's also signaling it through the picture that he's posting and pictures that he's posting on True Social. So pay attention to the numbers, pay attention to the signals, because I believe there is a very big alien disclosure coming that will bring a major deception upon every human being on planet Earth. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because I believe that deception's here.